Hello everyone, it's your boy Minatsu here, and I'm bringing you back with another Dokkan video. So today we are going to be taking a look at my concept for these 5 characters that are getting an awakening for this Dragon Ball Hero celebration. So if you guys weren't aware, the Dokkan Twitter, global Twitter, and the JP live stream did show us that these are actually, I believe it was only the Twitters that showed us this, but these 5 characters here are all getting Dokkan awakenings here. So this is the base form Goku, the physical one. This is the base form Vegeta, the int one. This is Gohanks is actually going to be Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks. I believe it's him right here. He's the int one. There is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the Xeno. So one thing I want to point out is that this guy, he's actually a different name than the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks that we have currently. Because this is, where is he? This is Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Teen, and then this is going to be Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Xeno. So there's going to be a difference between the two. And then there's Super Saiyan Vegeta right here. So Vegeta is looking right here. He's going to turn Super Saiyan, everything like that. So he's not going to be Super Saiyan 3. So yeah, that's basically how this is working. And I'm basically, what happened is just like the Super Saiyan 3 speculation video, and then the actual I guess miscellaneous characters, kind of like, Darkest Toa, Pycon, Baby Janemba, those characters. I'm making another video on this one, and we're gonna kind of speculate how their awakenings might look like. So it's gonna be very nice to like kind of speculate on this and see how exactly these guys gonna turn out post awakening. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Starting off with the Gotenks Xeno. So again, he transforms, Dokkan awakens into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. His kit is very clear. He wants to be used with this guy, first and foremost. So he gets this attack and defense lowering. I feel like that's a solid, a buff right there for his super attack effect. I would like to add something else on top of that though. And then, like, this kit isn't bad. I feel like it needs to be more buffed up here. So take a look here. This is Dokkan Awakening concept I made. So I give him a leader skill fusion category key 3, and then HP attack and defense plus 120%, or super AGL types key 3 and 100% stats. I feel like, out of all these categories, he would probably fit best as a fusion leader, since he would have Fuse Fighter and then over in a Flash, for example. His super attack effect, I made him raise attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and he lowers attack and defense. That bothers me. I don't know, that's what that is. And he lowers attack and defense. So I'm fine with him having the lower attack and defense debuff, because just for the reason why he designed, he wants to be used with this guy. This guy wants like a debuffed enemy with attack or defense down, so giving him this will make him be able to get his own buff. His passive skill, he gets 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 30% with each attack he performs, up to 120%. So it used to be super attack, I believe. I just changed it to each attack performs. Just because, if you get like an additional normal attack, you'll be able to get that off still. He launches a guaranteed additional super attack when the target enemy is now in attack down, defense down, stunned, or sealed. So this is basically the LR Goku and Frieza effect, where if the enemy is in all those statuses, or at least one of those statuses, he will be able to get the additional buff, which would be a guaranteed additional super attack, which would be very, very powerful. And it's not like that uncommon to go ahead and see this guy have that type of buff right there. He guards all attacks when Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks Xeno is attacking in the same turn. So again, guarantee guard is very, very, very powerful ability, and he wants to be used with this guy. So they're both Dokkan Awakening in Super Saiyan 3. That's clearly because they want both of them to be ran next to each other. So I'm assuming if there's going to be any additions to their passive, it may be requiring another step of having the exact character on the rotation, which I think, having Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks on the same rotation, but you get guard, I feel like, since you're going to run them together, it's just an additional plus. Like, okay, I get guard as well on top of, like, double super attacking, raising my defense for 1 turn, then getting this multiplicative buff right here. Like, obviously, like, first turns, like, super battle royale type situations, he won't be looking, like, too hot or anything like that. But that's why I also want to give him the guard at least, He shares some teams with this guy. His link set, I updated his link set because, of course, he'd be on different, he'd have a different link set. So, it's now Super Saiyan, Fused Fighter, the Innocence, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, Kamehameha First Battle. He used to have Shocking Speed right here, and then Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage as well. But I matched his link set more so to the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, again, the one that we currently have in game, the one I showed earlier, the team. So I feel like he's going to be more closer to him than this original link set right here. But yeah, that's basically how he works out. Of course, as we were talking about him, Gohanks right here. So this is the fusion of Gohan and Future Trunks, I believe. You know, Gohan Xeno. He actually seals on his super attack effect, and other than that, he gets additional super attack when the enemy is in attack down status compared to Gotenks, who needed the super attack to be sealed. So of course, as you know, they're pretty similar units already before Awakening. I'm sure they're going to be similar post Awakening. I give him a Time Traveler's leader skill this time, just because, you know, Time Travelers, I feel like it'd be, like, if we look at the Time Travelers, you know, like, it's not going to be, like, the best leader ever, but again, you know, like, this is a Dokkan Fest exclusive, an LR, there's some free-to-play units here, but at max, it's like, well, this Mai is actually a banner unit, but still, I mean, I feel like, if they're going to give him category leader skill, it'd be Time Travelers. I think that would work best for him, because he also has Cold Judgment and, like, Brainiacs and stuff, too. His super attack effect, I gave him the same raise attack and defense one turn, but now, instead of lowering attack and defense, he has a high chance to stun, and he seals enemy super attack. So again, that's going to be very powerful for extreme super battle road or super battle road type stages. That chance to stun and the ceiling, ooh, that's going to be pretty good. His passive scope, he gets attack and defense plus 100% at the start of turn. He gets an additional attack and defense plus 30% with each attack he performs, up to 120%. He launches an additional super attack when the target enemy is an attack, defense down, stun, or sealed. So again, this is basically all the same as the other Gotenks. And then he performs a guaranteed crit when the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks Xeno is attacking in the same turn. So what you probably would want to do with this, guys, is you want this guy in the slot 1 right here. This guy slot 1. He'll lower the attack and defense or something like that. And he'll have the guard, so he'll be a much better tank slot 1. While this guy will come in, he'll be able to seal, stun an enemy, and just kind of almost even kill them if he's on the same rotation, because he's most likely going to like triple super attack, and he's going to guarantee crit. Like, it's going to be a pretty powerful combination of these two together. And then when he raises his defense, it's going to be very, very good defensively. And if he's in the second slot, he'll get, like, for example, the Cold Judgment Link maybe from a floating unit. Like, I know, like, if we look at the Dragon Ball Heroes category specifically, like Cold Judgment, there's a lot of Cold Judgment units on that category. Such as the Super Saiyan 3 Trunks right here, he's getting an easy A. There's the Chronoa right here, Supreme Kai Time Power Unleashed. I know Fu right here, he has it. And I believe Fu, isn't he like a Time Traveler support? No, but he gets stuff per Time Traveler's ally. I mean, he's not bad still. I mean, he's actually doesn't really look that bad still, this Fu right here. I'm trying to look what else. I mean, I feel like that's mostly it. Again, Sealess right here has it. There's a lot of like heroes units that have it, like Golden Cooler as well. So that's probably what you want to do. He has the same link set except for Brainiacs and Cold Judgments, which this is, I believe, the Innocence and Kamehameha on this guy. So yeah, that's pretty much what you would want to do. That's why I designed him that way. We have Vegex here. This is the fusion of Vegeta and Trunks. For some reason, they're not on the Vegeta family category, even though, like, for example, Barla is, I believe, on the Goku family category, if I'm not mistaken. Is there a way I could bring up Barla? Fused Fighter, maybe? I'm 99% sure he's on the Goku family category, isn't he? Let me double check. No, he's not on the Goku family. Okay. That doesn't make sense to me. There's a character that's on these categories together. Like for example, these guys are on Hybrid Saiyans, right? But they're not like on, you know, family categories, not together. You know, they're on Hybrid Saiyans for some reason. But like, I don't know why these fusions are not on like the Goku family, Vegeta family, even though they're both Goku family, Vegeta family. It's whatever. And even isn't it literally father and son fusion fighter? Okay, I gave him a Petara leader skill. Just because I feel like, you know, Petara doesn't really have as many leaders as other categories as well. And I made him different, obviously. So he greatly raises his defense permanently, which is going to be a 50% raise. Causes supreme damage, no other super attack effect, but that 50% raise is going to be very good for him. I gave him 120% attack and defense when performing a super attack. I gave him an additional attack and defense plus 20% up to 80%, and then a chance for him critical hit plus 15% up to 50%, which each super attack he performs. So, after 4 attacks, he'll be maxed out on that passive, having a 50% chance to crit and an additional 80% attack and defense. He performs an additional super attack when the target enemy is an attack, defense down, stunned, or sealed. And on top of that, he gives the Defenders of Justice category allies key 3 and 30% attack and defense. So I think he's still pretty good. He doesn't, on paper, I feel like he doesn't look as good as these guys, on paper. But you have to keep in mind, this is going to be very, very strong right here. Again, the guaranteed additional super attack is always going to be good. He'll have the support type buff, so he's going to be an excellent floater with the greatly stacking defense. If he gets any additional super attacks, he's going to be very strong defensively. Very, very strong defensively. I didn't change his links actually. I forgot about that. But, I mean, he would probably, again, get, Super Saiyan. I would say this would change to Super Saiyan. And then he would probably get Fierce Battle or Shattering the Limit. It could be Fierce Battle or Shattering the Limit. I'm assuming these guys will all awaken from a Dokkan event, but it could be either or. It could be a restoring event as well. But I feel like, they'll probably get rid of Saiyan Lineage or Saiyan Warrior Race. I hope not Saiyan Lineage, though. I would rather they get rid of Saiyan Warrior Race and then give them Fierce Battle. But yeah, I mean, I think that would be pretty good with the 30% of the key attack and defense support for this category. Because this category has some support type units. It doesn't necessarily have a true dedicated support type unit. But for example, if you look at this guy, they do give this little buff to the Defenders of Justice category team. There's a lot of all type support type units like this 17, this Gohan. There's a lot of them actually now that I'm looking at it. But would there be a better category that you could support? Maybe Time Travelers. I guess Time Travelers could work, but I feel like I wanted to give it Defenders of Justice. I feel like he would work pretty solid on that team. So let's go ahead and move on next to the Xeno Goku right here. So the Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta, they're, again, another Goku and Vegeta unit where they're designed very similarly to each other. So you're going to see them be able to work together pretty well. I feel like even though they're Goku family and Vegeta family category support type units, I feel like they might work pretty well together, obviously, because they'll share a very good amount of links. This Goku has real issues that he raised attack and not defense on his super attack, which led him to not age as good as the Vegeta, who the Vegeta raises defense on his super attack, so that's much better. Goku does have, again, the superior support type buff, though, because Goku family is a better category, I'd still say, than Vegeta family. The Vegeta family right now is really, really good. I don't know if people notice, but the Vegeta family category is insane. I might even make a video just on that. It's just a really good category. But yeah, let's take a look at Goku here. So I gave him Goku family category key 3 and then 120% stats. I mean, that's pretty clear. I feel like that's what his leader skill is going to be. I give him stacking attack and defense this time, and he causes immense damage. So unlike these other previous units, they all do supreme damage. I gave this guy immense damage. They gave Brand unit recently immense damage, the Heart Virus Super Saiyan Goku. So I feel like it's possible that these guys could both get immense damage. So that's why I gave them both of them immense damage. So yeah. This Goku right here, his passive skill is attack and defense plus 140% at the start of turn. He gets an additional 40% attack when performing a super attack and 20% defense for each attack he performs within the same turn. So essentially, how this works is, no matter what, he only gets the 140% buff when performing a super attack. However, with each just attack he performs, even if it's a normal attack, he gets that extra 20% defense. So, if he gets 2 attacks off, one normal and one of his hidden potential system, then he will actually get 40% defense. So what I also added to them is if there's another character whose name includes Vegeta attacking in the same turn, or all allies attacking in the same turn are Goku family category allies, he gets an additional super attack guaranteed, and he has a 30% damage cut right there. So he could potentially get 60% defense from here if you have a Vegeta or a full Goku family category rotation, along with a damage reduction, 6% extra defense right here. The triple stack on defense with the 30% damage reduction is going to be very strong, considering he has a very nice base right here. He also does give Goku family category allies key 3 of an attack and defense plus 35%. Which, again, attack and defense plus 35% is definitely a very nice buff. There's a possibility that it can go 40%, but I doubt it. And I feel like, Goku family doesn't necessarily have like a dedicated Goku family support type unit. The only unit I can think of at the top of my head is this guy, which is free to play. Goku family 20% attack and defense. Actually, no, he gets 2 key, 30% attack and defense. I feel like we can get a 3 key, 35, even 40% attack and defense support, and that wouldn't hurt. This guy would be very, very powerful. That's for sure. With triple super attack immense. With the damage reduction, he's like a mini Heart Virus Goku, if not a better Heart Virus Goku in a sense, because he also supports. I wanted to make these guys insane. I don't know, because it's Super Saiyan, Vegeta, and Goku Xeno. I feel like they should be very, very powerful. Vegeta is more or less the same design, except he has the reverse here, so he gets additional defense. Just no matter what, you're consistently going to get that 40% defense. However, you can get more attack depending on each super attack he does, so it depends on how you guys view it. Do you view like having the extra defense up front more powerful, or do you think there's enough defense on the Goku and having the more offense up front is more powerful? Those kind of discussions are interesting. Again, he does give the Vegeta family category buff right here. Again, I don't believe Vegeta family themselves also has a dedicated support type unit that's in general. Like, I would say one thing that Vegeta family category needs is a support type unit, because if you kind of scroll down through here, there's not really a support type unit for the Vegeta family team. Like, we have a Rainbow Orb Changer for the leader, which is very good, and we have this guy who has a hybrid same support, so he'll work with the other Trunkses, but this Vegeta is going to be very, very important for the Vegeta family category team, being a wonderful support unit, because this guy's aged out at this point, and he used to be the support type unit that you would run on the Vegeta family team. There's no one else, so again, this guy's gonna be actually now that I think about it, this guy will be actually very, very important for the actual category team. He might just be actually just a unit you run no matter what, because the support type buff, that team doesn't really have a support type unit, or a very strong support type unit. Again, same thing with here. If he has a Goku tag in the same turn, or there's a Vegeta family category ally, I gave him again the guaranteed additional super attack, but now he has a high chance to evade enemy attacks compared to Goku's damage reduction. So now some people may prefer the dodge because he does take no damage. Some people may prefer the damage reduction because it's more consistent. I don't know. I kind of wanted to make it a little different to differentiate these units and make them not the exact same. Because I want them both to stack attack and defense. They're both going to have the same support type buff, start of turns kind of stuff. So I wanted to make everything else different, so that they could be more individualized and they could be more of an interesting unit. But yeah, there's basically all the heroes units, of course. Let me know what you guys think of them. I put a lot of thought and stuff into these heroes units. I want to make them like, the most realistic possible. I feel like these guys' designs that I made, maybe they may be a little unrealistic with the immense damage, but outside of the immense damage, I feel like everything else they do could very well be in the game. Thank you all for watching till the end, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.